Anyways, the A's and the B's are my 60s stuff. Start off with the action. This is Brain, the Lost Recordings. It's got a little booklet with this. So from the 67, 68 period. Really cool looking picture of Reggie King there. The complete action, the ultimate action, sorry, that's pretty essential, but I've got that on CD, not vinyl, for some reason. And then we've got Round Amen Corner. It's on mono. It's an original Durham. The National Welsh Coast Live Explosion Company, again by Amen Corner. I think that's on immediate. Yeah, it's on a pink immediate label. Farewell to the Real Magnificent Seven. Amen Corner. Again, that's on immediate. There's a cheaper budget Decca copy, The World of Amen Corner. It's got the first Animals album. It's on mono. Nice flip back sleeves, it's in fairly decent condition. It's got a couple of Chuck Berry covers on there, Memphis and Round and Round. It's got Story of Bo Diddley, great song, Dimples. The Most of the Animals. It's got all the hits on of the early years. We've got to get out of this place, don't let me be misunderstood, Boom Boom, House of the Rising Sun, of course. Music for Pleasure, another greatest hits. This is the Animals all-time greatest hits. Again, it's all their early stuff. It's got really bad water damage on the cover there. It's that double album. Great shot of Eric Burdon on the back there. I'd like that sweatshirt myself. Eric Burdon and the Animals greatest hits. Winds of Change, Eric Burdon and the Animals. It's an original on MGM. This is where he gets a bit more psychedelic sort of stuff. Great version of Painted Black. San Francisco Nights, Good Times. It's a good album, that. It's Eric Burdon and the Animals. I think this is an Italian press and it's got a nice booklet with this. Sleeve notes, but in Italian I think, or could be Spanish. Eric Burdon and the Animals. Again, it's got Good Times on, Sky Pilot, San Francisco Nights, Painted Black, CC Rider. Sort of from the Winds of Change period. Pop History Volume 6, Eric Burdon and the Animals, a double album. When I Was Young, Winds of Change, that sort of stuff again. It's like the original Animals when they got back together for a brief period in the 70s. It's the original lineup, as the name says. Eric Burdon, Chaz Chandler, Alan Price. It's a solo album by Eric Burdon called Survivor on Polydor. It's got some cards with this, I think. Yeah, so it's black and white. That's alright. Then we've got Eric Burdon Declares War, which is a bit more funky now rather than psychedelic. Good album here from, it's an Italian label called Get Back, and they've done a lot of good stuff, a lot of reissue stuff. This is The Attack, Final Days, loads of sleeve notes there, gatefold sleeve. Some really good tracks on that. Plus this one's got a nice 7-inch single with it. Again, I think this is on Get Back. This is 100 Oxford Street by the Artwoods. Artwood being Ronnie Wood's brother, another great mod band. Jeff Beck, Masters of Rock, Shapes of Things, All Shook Up. It's got Rod Stewart lead guitar, Jeff Beck lead guitar, sorry, Rod Stewart on vocals, Ron Wood. It's that period, Jeff Beck. This is the same, I think it's more or less the same tracks on it. It's Jeff Beck on Music for Pleasure. This is the Jeff Beck group, Rough and Ready, which is an early 70s album, I think. Could be very late 60s. Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Roosters, Drive You Wild, on an early Music for Pleasure. So even the cheap budget labels of that period of the 60s are on really nice vinyl. Really nice and thick. Which, when brought out now, it's on a specialised 180 gram. And you have to pay for it, whereas this at the time wouldn't have cost hardly nothing, I wouldn't have thought. Then you've got Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Roosters, Got to Get You Into My Life. It's on C for Miles, Got to Get You Into My Life, CC Rider Blues, One Way Love, Back in the USSR, Barefoot, and some good songs on that. There's a lot of songs as well. Dave Berry, 68, it's an original Dave Berry album, it's got a slight mark on there. Planet, there's a couple of really good tracks on that. This is The Crying Game, it's a 80s reissue Decca. It's basically all of his greatest hits from the 60s, as the name suggests, the best of. Little Things being my favourite, like that track. Dave Berry, This Strange Effect. Again on C for Miles. This is the Bee Gees' first album. This is a German pressing on Polydor. The British pressing of Horizontally, the Bee Gees. So this is mono, which is a bit more scarce for the time when it came out. This is a famous Felt album. Which I was quite pleased when I found this, because I sold one for about 60 quid on eBay once and I regretted selling it, and then I picked this one up for about 4 quid I think. Slight rip in that corner though, but quite hard to find these in mint condition because of the felt what they're made out of. But that'll do me. Rare and Precious and Beautiful. Again, 60 period Bee Gees. Some good stuff on there. This is volume 2. There's volume 3, but I haven't got it. Trafalgar from, I think it's 71, Bee Gees on Polydor. It's a good album. And we've got the Bee Gees Greats, the best of the Bee Gees. This is the covers of Bee Gees songs, 28 Bee Gees hits by John Hamilton Band. I wouldn't have kept this normally, but it's like the cover of that. And I think it's German or Dutch. No, German yet. The official blues band bootleg album. Dave Kelly, Tom McGuinness, Paul Jones. Not really, it should be filed under the 70s, but I've kept it in the 60s just because of the Manfred Mann connection. Super Session, Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, Steve Stills, CBS. And last for this section we've got Crazy World of Arthur Brown. Brilliant album. Prelude, Nightmare, fantastic. From beginning to end, it's a great album. It's on Track Records. Not in brilliant condition at all. I picked this up for 20 pence out of a box on a charity store once. But it plays better than it looks. Loads of creases. As you can see, signed by Arthur Brown on there. 2-0, that being me. His signature and a few slashes. So yeah, chuff for that. Got him to sign out at Norwich. He's still touring quite a bit. If you haven't seen Arthur Brown live, you really do recommend you go and see him because he's brilliant. There's not that many great legends about still. So yeah, so that's my A's and my B's. C's coming up soon. Cheers.